Hello everybody. Welcome to the stream. So, if you read my post, you will know that that on Dimensions SMP we're allowed to have like secondary characters. And I really want to stream my secondary character. Hello people. Hello. And so, introducing my secondary character, which is Esther Stormcrest. She's so cute. I can't wait for y'all to see her. I'm just texting people real quick. There we go. I really want to make sure that there's no audio issues like how there was for Lavana's first stream. And I will be transparent and say that I am experiencing some... Hi! You're more than welcome to invade my live stream. I am experiencing like just a little bit of internet issues. The only reason I am at 4 bars is because I'm standing still, so we're gonna take our time getting over to where I need to be. But yeah, this is Esther. As you can see, she's a mermaid. She's so pretty. Look at her. She literally sparkles. Literally a diva. Like, I'm so proud of her skin too, by the way. This is what she looks like on land. She's a little bit short. You need to fix the sparkles, but they're perfect. The sparkles are perfect. Okay, but we should probably go into character now, because I've been yapping too much. Okay, we ready? 3, 2, 1, go. Okay. I've been pretty much all over the sea at this point, and I cannot find Theo anywhere. Oh, what was that? What was that? Okay. Okay. This isn't good. This isn't good. This isn't good. This isn't good. Where could he be? I thought he would have been back at the deep, because he loves the deep. Like, he hardly ever comes out here. I'm like, this is what I'm known for, but Theo— oh, hi! Hi! Goodbye! It's not very nice at night. I thought night was the good time. I thought it would be nice at nighttime. What is this? I'm not looking in there. You can't make me look in there. That's just ominous. That's just ominous. Theo, are you at the bottom of this pond? Nope, he's not. This is so unlike him. Where on earth did he— oh! I don't think Theo would mind if I just took like a detour for a couple seconds. I bet you could reach the stars from that point. Let's go check. Let's go check. I'm slow. Oh, but there's monsters, and oh, I almost fell to my death. There's monsters over there, and I can't— I'm holding my axe like I can do something about it. I'm holding my axe like I can actually fight these things. When I can't. And I'm not just saying that because, like, oh, I don't want to. I'm like, I actually can't. Unless I lure them into the water. But haha, I seek past them. Wait, I think I should be— oh, good from this height. Gotta sneak. We gotta— what is this place? What are you? What are you? This is I've adventured a lot, but this is just crazy. What is this place? What is... Okay, need to be stealthy because I don't know if the medical center. Okay. But I don't know if these people are friendly. I don't know if people even live here. Okay, well, there's definitely no way Theo would be up here. Oh wait, I'm too out in the open. What is that? It's like a giant fishbowl. What are those fish? They're just chilling there, I guess. Oh. Ooh, what's over there? What? Wait, Theo?
What? Huh?
Oh.
At?
I leave you alone
What?
for a little bit and you lose all your clothes? I thought I taught you better than this. What's that hat?
I found it.
And you lost everything else?
Listen.
No.
There was a huge current and a... Yes.
We both got caught in the current.
Mm-hmm.
Am I missing anything?
I hit some rocks.
Well, those must have been some sharp rocks. Oh my gosh.
I had to take the shirt off.
What? Were you stuck?
Yes.
How? Like...
I don't know, honestly. But where have you been?
I've been looking for you. Where do you think I've been? I went back to the deep to look for you.
I went to go look for you. And I thought you were up here.
Well, this is very like me, yes, but I didn't think you'd have the guts to come up here.
To be quite honest, I was also getting chased.
By who?
So I saw, monsters.
Oh yes, the monsters. Yeah.
I was getting chased, and I saw a waterfall. I'm like, I'm gonna go up that. And lo and behold, there's this big, huge place that has interesting people here.
Are they friendly?
Mm-hmm. None of them have attacked me, but
Have
I've
you
been
shown
told.
yourself to them like this?
Yes.
Okay, I have a lot of apologies to make.
It's fine.
Fine.
I have the chest plate.
You better
I can
put
cover
that
with the chest
on.
plate.
But you said you showed people. Okay, you keep that on.
Listen. No one judges here, as far as what I was told.
No one judges? Are there people walking around with even less?
I don't know, but I've been trying to make new clothes, and I haven't had any success.
It's fine. It's okay. I'll make you some clothes. I'm embarrassed now, and I haven't even met these people.
From what I was told is I have to meet the royals. I've met
There's royalty?
Guards. I've met guards here. I don't know. I generally don't know this place.
Okay, yeah, well, I didn't even know a place like this existed. I didn't even know there were royalty.
I didn't even know there was places outside the water. Let's be truly honest.
Well, I tried to tell you that there was.
Listen. You know, I like the deep sleep.
I know. That's why I stayed there for so long.
My bad. I honestly was looking around, like the waters around here, and I couldn't even find you. I even asked people who were here if they've seen you, and no one has seen you.
Okay, that might also be
But
my bad. I might have taken a couple detours. It's so nice. The surface
I
is
know
so
you,
nice.
I know you like the surface. You know I prefer the water.
Yeah, I know.
Just like mom and dad always said. Usually, like I did not like the going out in the like out in the above the sea level. So you know I have extreme anxiety about people.
I know. I know. But hey, it's not like I wanted to get caught in that current.
To be quite honest, we were messing around, and we didn't know what exactly was happening.
Yeah, well, you need a little bit of fun in your life every now and then. A little bit of risk.
I know. I mean, I'm not even like I don't. I still have yet to meet said royals. They said that there's royals here, but like there's like a castle thingy over there.
Was that the,
Um,
the the big thing I saw?
I think so.
Ah, okay.
I generally do not know if anyone's around.
Hmm. Well, just for now, you keep that on, cause I don't want anyone coming over and then getting the wrong idea. So, if I wasn't up here though, why did you stay up here? Theo? Theo, you good?
Sorry, it was in my own thoughts.
Oh, okay.
The voices in the head.
Understandable.
Hmm. Sorry, I missed exactly what you said.
It's just that if I wasn't
I
up here, why'd you stay up here?
I was kind of scared going back down that waterfall.
Oh, yeah. It was scary going up.
Mm-hmm. It gets scary at nighttime. I've noticed. I mean, at least the only people that are kind of nice in the waters is the drowned people. But
Mm-hmm. Oh, yeah, they're very lovely.
oh, by the way, pick, I picked this up.
I tried it.
Um,
Aww. Thank you. I don't have to
I
use my axe anymore.
I've found two tridents. Funny enough. Well, I found the gear to make it.
Mm-hmm.
So
Yeah, I haven't figured out how to make tridents yet. That was never really my strong suit.
listen, when you spend as much time as in the deep sea, you learn some things, especially when Dad taught me how to make it. So
Yeah. Yeah, I know. I kind of just always snuck
Hmm.
out. But we're not here to um talk about my bad habits growing up. What do
I'm,
we So what do we do now?
as far as I'm aware, I was given technically two tours here.
Two tours.
Um, one by the captain, and then one by just one of the regular knights, I guess. Um,
Ah, okay.
But over here, well, the place that you saw right there behind you, that is the garden area. Unfortunately, we can't eat any of it.
We can't. What? Why? What's in there?
It's mostly veggies and such.
Oh,
And
I thought there was gonna be meat in here. You made it sound like we couldn't eat it because we're not allowed to.
mm, I generally don't know how they get their meat up here. This place is high up.
Hmm. Well, they have to have animals. I did see animals earlier.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe that's what they eat.
But where you just saw me from, that's apparently the quote unquote water district
They
that
have a
they have
water
here.
district?
Mm-hmm.
See, what is
This
this
is
thing?
what I was told. It's called like a nudibranch. It's like a bigger version of a sea bunny.
Oh.
Remember those sea bunnies when we grew up?
I remember the sea bunnies. I've just never seen a bigger sea bunny.
I've never seen a bigger one. I mean, they might live in the deeper sea that we've never been a part of.
Ow, we've been pretty deep.
I mean, we haven't explored the whole ocean.
True.
I kind of been staying. I stayed in here last night. I just kind of just set a bed, whatever, in here.
Very nice, very quaint.
I don't know if they know that I set a bed in here.
Well, if it doesn't have a sign on it like this one, so I think it should be fine.
Mm-hmm. But I generally don't remember ever seeing these type of fish.
Me neither. These are completely foreign to me.
They look alien almost.
I wonder if they taste good.
I generally don't know. I don't want to mess with anyone's fish if those are their
But
fish.
they're flying into your house. That's a
I
destruction
think
of
it's
property.
I think it's because I saw an axolotl in the house.
There's an axolotl in the house? Oh! I will
God,
not eat an axolotl.
I hate doors.
Yeah, doors are annoying sometimes.
Mm-hmm. Very, very, very annoying. But yeah, this is what I was told of the water district. I'm not sure who everyone is in here.
Well, we have
but
Henry and...
don't think that place is vacant, but I think this one.
This
Someone?
is that Lyre? Is that Lair or Lyre?
It's either Lyre or Lear. I think
Lear?
it might be Lear. I'm not good with English.
Me neither sometimes.
But yeah,
This is cool. Granted, it's not as big as the ocean, but...
It kind of...
Oh, where'd you go?
Where the heck did you... Did I not lose you again?
No, I'm right behind you! Literally just going around in circles.
I swear, I'm blinder than you.
I'm not blind. I can see just fine.
I feel like I am.
Albeit I probably don't see as well in the water as you do, but I'm not blind. If anything, I probably see better up here than you do. Out here.
It is very blinding out here.
Mm-hmm. You'll get used to it. Maybe, who knows, maybe your eyes will fade like mine did.
Maybe. I do have dad's eyes, so...
Mm-hmm. Mine were a little bit more, like attuned.
Yours was like faded, but it was like mom's almost.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, dad was like more deep sea. My mom was more like near the surface kind of fish.
Yeah. Yeah.
Kind of mer.
No wonder why you love above.
The stars are
I was
so
more
pretty.
like dad. You were more like mom.
The stars are so pretty. How could you blame me? Have you seen
I have seen a good chunk, but also, I was told about apparently there's a different dimension,
a different
like
dimension?
different dimensions, I guess. I met a I think it was a king called
You
King
met a
Deckard.
king? I thought you said you didn't meet any royals.
Not of royals here, but royals of different places.
Oh gosh. Oh gosh.
I gotta say though, he was tall,
Oh
like
gosh.
taller than us,
Well, I'm
and
not very tall.
we've
You're the tall one. I'm not
and,
very tall.
and we've seen some taller people around when we were growing up,
Mm-hmm. Do
but not as tall as what Deckard was.
you think he's like the size of a whale?
I don't know, but he definitely was like up to here ish
That's
of the
tall.
tree. Mm-hmm. And I'm only like what? How tall am I compared onto the tree?
You're a little bit taller than 2 blocks. See, I'm a little bit
Mm-hmm.
shorter than 2 blocks.
Mm-hmm.
So that's gonna be pleasant. It's
I'm
fine,
just
we're fine.
hoping. Mm-hmm. But trying to remember my way around here. My brain is. I'm kind of a little bit sleep deprived, but you know, I did spend like all night trying to look for you.
And I'm very flattered.
Mm-hmm. From what I was told, I believe this is the air district. I think.
Let an air district?
Mm-hmm. They have
Do you think they have people that can
uh
actually fly?
from the people I've met, they had like orange and reddish wings. Orange, reddish, and I can't remember. I think it might have been yellow, but my vision is not as great as yours when it comes up here.
That's so
So I
cool.
yeah, but um yeah, they have the air district, then we had that water district over there. They also had a fire district, which is very hot. Not what I expect. Not it was too hot for me, to be quite honest. And I've been close to magma.
Well, now I'm curious.
The fire district's right over here. With these very interesting trees that I still don't know what they are. But as far as what I was told, is that these make really good lamps, what I was told.
They are very pretty.
But if I remember correctly, Deckard was from, I think what they told me at the end.
The end? That doesn't sound like a very pleasant place.
It doesn't, honestly.
So why would you
But
call something the end? Like, what's
I,
there? The end?
I, I generally don't know if that's the right name for it, though. But
What's
this is,
that?
I don't really know exactly what it is, but
It's making weird sounds.
I think it might lead to a very fireplace because it gets very hot near
You mean like in the stories?
it. I think so, yeah.
Like the very, very hot place where you go, you die?
Mm-hmm. I possibly.
Filleted like a fish?
I don't think we'll fillet like fishes.
Like roast fish?
Oh my god.
What?
You and your imagination.
That's what they say happens.
We don't know that truly happens, though.
Well, we can go test that.
I don't want you hurting yourself.
You're the one who said it might not happen.
We don't know for a fact. But
We
what
could
I
get a
told,
different
this
fish
is
and then
the
throw it
Earth.
through.
True. We can always try finding one of our old friends.
Our
throw 'em
old
through there.
No. I was like talking
Or
about
one-
like one of
or
the
one
fish
of the
that we
enemies.
eat normally. You're like, let's do one of our old friends.
Mm. But I think these are people who are like land dwellers, I guess.
Actual
the
land
land-
dwellers?
I guess so.
I haven't talked to very many land dwellers.
To be quite honest, I haven't either. I've mostly seen skeletons.
Yeah, I mostly just keep to myself.
I've mostly seen skeletons because of the amount of shipwrecks that happen.
Yeah, I don't think they're very good at steering boats. For them to crash so
True.
much. But then we get
I
their
mean,
stuff.
True. Easy stuff for us.
Yummy food.
I mean, that's how I got this.
What is that?
It's called an eternal steak.
What does an eternal steak do?
Apparently, I can't technically fully consume it.
So you could just keep
it's
eating
there. Yeah.
it? That is so cool.
But I also got this cowboy hat though.
Can I try it on?
Sure.
How do I look?
Fancy. I think it suits you a little bit better.
Well, yeehaw. Here, I'll give this back to you.
Mhm.
It almost felt like it was taking over my brain. Had
We
this
don't need that.
sudden urge to ride off into the sunset.
Like the storybooks?
Yeah,
Huh. Interesting.
it was weird.
Very
It was
weird.
very weird. What is that?
Hey,
Hello?
I
These are big wolves.
I've never actually seen wolves in person until I saw these things.
They're huge, but they seem to be friendly. Hi!
Hi. Oh,
I'm just gonna stand over here. That was too close for comfort.
fair. Oh boy, it's one of those mule things, like donkey things.
Mule things? What is that?
The donkey.
Guard station. It's the law.
What? I think we're fine. We should be fine.
How do I
at
know you haven't
least.
done anything illegal while I was gone?
I haven't. Not that I'm aware of, at least.
That's the thing about being around places you don't know. You could accidentally break laws all the time.
Yeah. I know. I mean, I haven't gone to hit anyone, so.
You say that like you want to hit someone.
Poke, 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 poke.
Stop
poke,
poking me! Oh yeah, that's also right. We can't really hit anyone. Eh.
Nope. Nope, we have to lure them into the water in order for us to hit them.
But that's easy. I mean, look at us.
Real.
See? As much as I love the
Mhm.
surface, yeah, it does suck not being able to defend myself. But you haven't told anyone that we can't hit people, right?
No.
Okay, I don't think we should tell people.
Mm-mm.
Mm-mm. Then they'll mess with us.
I mean,
We probably shouldn't be talking about that in front of the guard station.
honestly, true, to be quite honest. What? What?
There's a person with wings
Where?
behind you.
Oh?
saw a person with wings. I saw a person with wings. I saw a person with wings. It's a person with wings, and I saw them. Oh my gosh. 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 A person with wings so they can fly.
You're fine.
They can fly. Do you think they can fly? Would it be rude to ask them to fly?
I don't know.
Should I, what do I do?
I was the captain.
The captain of what? The chess team?
No, the captain of the knights.
The knights? So they fly and they fight?
They saw us. They want me to bring you over there.
Why? Why
Come
do they want to
on.
meet me?
Because we're new around here.
Okay. I suppose.
And also, they need to make sure that we're not doing anything illegal.
We're not doing anything illegal.
What the?
What?
Why is there a mailbox up there?
We just established that people can fly.
I know, but they have two in front of their house.
Maybe one's for important mail, one's for secret mail.
Is that airmail? Because they have one here, one here, one up there.
3 pieces of mail. Okay, don't go judging their
Maybe
ways.
Maybe they get so much mail that they need more.
Okay, you go talk first. You go talk first.
Come on.
You go first. You've met them.
Okay. Hello.
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 Hello. I assume this is your sister, considering the particles. Alright. Unfortunate that one of my search parties wasn't able to find you first, but at least you've been found.
Yeah.
Sorry for running away. I had to go catch her.
Hey, you didn't catch me. I found you. And I gave him a good scolding. I apologize about his attire. I'm gonna make him new clothes. He doesn't normally do this.
I'm going to be honest. I think the how do I phrase this? The lack thereof attire-wise was more of a problem for him than it was for any of us.
Really?
He's gotten some very interesting comments on his appearance.
You didn't tell me about that.
Yes, totally.
Is that why you haven't gotten new clothes yet?
Totally not.
I'm finding out new things about my brother I do not want to know.
Then I will not get into specifics of the comments, but they were public and frequent, I will say.
Public and frequent? I know my brother is like not that bad looking, but dang.
That's I would argue that you're not doing your brother justice, but that's nor here nor there.
God damn it, Esther.
But yeah, Theo was just showing me around. Yeah, it's a very lovely place here.
Theo, that was your first mistake.
See, I knew it.
What did I tell you to do if and when your sister was found?
I had a lot on my mind. I'm sorry.
What did I tell you to do, Theo?
Bring them to you.
And did you?
No, I didn't know you were around.
You do realize I knew exactly when she swam up the waterfall, and I've been waiting.
You have? Huh.
I thought I was sneaky.
You do realize I can fly, yes?
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
These wings are not for show.
They are very lovely wings, if I may say.
Thank you. They are on fire, so I would not recommend you touch them.
I won't, but they're very pretty.
So I have been waiting for you because this would have been the correct course of action, Theo, which was to
Mhm.
come here and find a royal or find me. So I waited at a post of mine for you to come over.
I'm sorry.
Thank you for the apology. My name is Captain Renara Faramond. You can address me as Captain or Captain Faramond, nothing else.
Okay.
All right. Those who don't learn the hard way. I would prefer not to have to discuss the hard way.
Yeah,
Hmm.
me neither.
Good. In the meantime, the royals are currently occupied, so you are not able to meet them.
Mhm.
But if you do choose to stay on the island now that you have found your brother, there are open houses in the water district if you
I
would like to
kinda-
claim one.
I took one over. She can bunk with me until we get whatever.
They're not particularly big, but
To be
eh,
quite honest, the
to
one
each
that
their
I
own.
found, it could fit 2 people. So.
All right. If that is what you decided, that is fine.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Was there something you wanted to ask me?
Uh,
You kind of stared at me and then ran away.
Apologies if this is an odd question, but have you ever, like, reached the stars?
I've not gone that high. However, I've gone, how you say, very far into second level of the atmosphere.
That is so cool.
Oh my.
By that point, there becomes the lack of oxygen, and so without
Mhm.
proper equipment, I really cannot go any farther.
Mhm.
Who knows, maybe I can get up that high. I don't necessarily
I
only breathe oxygen.
I would not recommend it due to the, well, it's not just the lack of oxygen, it's certain gases in the atmosphere that aren't particularly compatible.
In her dreams. Just like
You
mom.
shush, shush.
What was that?
What was what?
You
Hmm?
actively pushed into your brother, and nothing occurred.
I was being gentle.
I
She's
could
poking
literally
me.
see the force behind it. Don't try to be coy. I'm a lot older than you would think. I've seen quite a bit. I assume it's due to a weakness when you're not in water.
We might not be the
Mhm.
strongest out of water, but I don't
Mhm.
think I don't know. I haven't been out of water too much.
Mm-hmm. You say you're not out of water too much, but you're more out of water than I do.
Again. Shush. He doesn't
There is no
realize.
judgment here. If you are to stay on this island, you become under my jurisdiction. So knowing any possible weaknesses that may have to be accommodated for as part of my job.
Mm-hmm.
So am I correct as to say that you have a weakness, not a necessarily big one, but enough of a weakness that it will become difficult should any possible attackers come to you?
I think we'd be able to handle our own. Like, we have methods.
Mm-hmm. We've had to deal
Are
with
they
some bad
if they're
people.
similar to the siren methods, I would be a little more cautious. Much of the the Enderians and quite a few of the land dwellers cannot go in water, myself included.
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
If you would like a demonstration, I'd be happy to give one.
Oh no, that's fine.
We
I believe
don't
you.
want you hurting yourself.
I can also just run on water, but that's besides the point. It wouldn't do much.
Interesting.
It's just a demonstration. I have a special artifact, but it's a demonstration. And considering I am the knight captain, if anyone was to demonstrate something of that caliber, it would be me.
Mm-hmm.
So if you would like one, I'm not opposed to giving one. But if part of your, how you say, protection is going into water, you will find that incredibly difficult for your possible opponents. Because quite a few of us will never touch water. Because we
Mhm.
cannot. It burns. For some, much worse than others.
Mm-hmm.
For someone on this island at this point, his equivalent would be if he touched even a tiny bit of fire, he would instantaneously die. Actually, no, not fire, lava. Instantaneously die. Rather, if I was to touch an ocean of water, it would take me a bit, but eventually I would die.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
So if that is your current plan of action, I would suggest having another one as a backup.
Mm-hmm. To be quite honest, I'm not a fighting type, so the only person I fight is my sister.
And I win.
As you should.
Ay, ay, ay. Mm-hmm.
But we'll be careful, I promise.
Mm-hmm.
I will admit
There
we
are
have...
knights around in case something happens, but a
Yeah.
lot of us are also fire inclined and
Yeah.
not go in water. Lair is water, however, and so if she is around and something happens in water, she would be the best person to call upon.
Mm-hmm.
She's a river dragon and also has wings, so she's
Mm-hmm.
Best of both worlds. I'm fine.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
but as you cannot unfortunately see the king or the crown prince at this point.
Mm-hmm.
But I wanted to make sure that, did you say her name was Esther? Esther saw me and made sure that Theo wasn't in trouble for not following one of my orders.
They saw you and then they ran away. Because
Yes,
they
I
got a
know.
little frightened. So.
But as soon as you found her,
Mhm.
should have been brought over. But considering this was a lost sibling, I'm letting it go under the rug, as the term is. That's why I presented myself to you personally.
Mm. Did you ever meet that other person that I talked to you about the other day?
Yes, I did meet Sunspot.
Mm. Yeah, I've met a few people here. A few
Yeah,
interesting
I've
people.
heard. With quite interesting comments, apparently.
Mm-hmm.
Keep a watch out for an incubus with large horns.
Huh?
That is all I will say.
Yeah. We really need to get me a new attire here soon.
Yeah, yeah. Preferably before you meet any royalty. Apparently he has met royalty.
Yes, I was there when he was introduced to King Deckard.
Mm.
Did he have his chest plate on?
Part of it.
Oh gosh.
Part of the time, anyway. Not that King Deckard would particularly care. No one particularly cares. It's more of the less professional comments that Theo has been subjected to due to his appearance. But aspects of beauty is not something that is not discussed.
Which I did make a new chest plate because the other one was wearing on me. It was breaking.
Mm-hmm.
So this one yelled at me, put it back on.
Oh, well. I'm going to be honest, I think most of us have seen what he looks like without the chest plate being exposed. So it doesn't really matter too much.
Okay.
And I will say there have been worse. I will
Worse?
not go into how it's been worse.
Interesting. But I'm not gonna question.
Do not question it.
To be quite honest, we've seen some interesting things in the deep below.
Okay.
Well, I have. I don't think you have.
Well, now I'm not letting you leave my side.
Oh boy.
Considering his comings and goings on this island, I bid you good luck.
I've been keeping an eye on him since he was a boy.
All right.
God, you're sounding like mom.
Well, someone has to be.
Ay.
Is there anything else you needed? Any information or...
She was questioning what the portal was.
Oh yeah, that portal thing with the swirls that made weird sounds.
Ah, yes, that is the portal to the Nether. In the stories, that is described as hell.
It's actually real?
Quite. But not necessarily in the way of that's where you go when you die. It's a physical dimension where people are actually born in.
Mm.
Incubi, piglins, some phoenixes, like myself. I did not come from the Nether, but some of them do. Blazes, stuff of that nature. It's
Mm.
just a dimension primarily of giant oceans of lava and fire and some souls.
Sounds very, very hot. Especially what the
Quite.
storybooks have told us.
It is quite hot, but I am immune to fire and to lava, so I like to take lava baths. But for most people who do not have said fire immunity, it is not necessarily a very pleasant place to be. However, you can have alchemists make certain potions in order to resist said heat and fire.
Mm-hmm.
So it's not so terrible, but there's a lot of very dangerous entities. So if you chose to go in there, I would just suggest being careful.
Mm-hmm.
Understood.
I feel like for us, it's a little. It'll definitely be too hot for us to go in, unless we have special things.
Oh yeah, most definitely.
I don't want to dry up.
It does not sound pleasant.
Mm-mm.
It's not.
It's not pleasant, especially when you've been near hot magma areas.
Yeah.
So
I will confirm that the magma that you may have found does not compare to the heat in the Nether. So
mm-hmm.
let's keep in mind of that.
Well, I
I
don't plan
did
to
have a-
compare it anytime soon.
I did have a question though.
Mm-hmm.
Why do those two fight like children?
Ugh. Varsha and Rise have been working together for a very, very long time, and
Mm-hmm.
sometimes they will transcend the boundaries of a professional relationship and go into a more sibling-esque one, and theirs is one of butting heads quite a bit. So that is unfortunately not common. But the fact is, Rise has been gone for 5 or 6 years, and we all assumed that they were dead. So it's more of a relief to hear that again, considering. So I'm not going to exactly stop them unless it gets too far, as I already had to stop them.
Mm-hmm.
Tendencies where physical violence is not the way to go. But Rise is a knight, and Varsha is, well, very particular.
Mm-hmm.
Varsha is a Naga, a snake person.
I've never heard of that before.
Varsha's a Naga, and Rise is the aforementioned incubi that I said to keep an eye on.
I will keep my eyes peeled. If he wants to get my brother, he's gonna have to go through me.
I don't necessarily know if he would be opposed.
Ah!
He is a very forward person.
Yep.
I have
could
a
tell.
long stick. Keep him at bay. I'm not gonna hit him with it. Just like, just
Just like
nudge him
hold
away.
off.
But yes,
Anything else?
Sorry, I zoned out for a second.
I said, was there anything else?
no,
No,
I'm good.
that I'm aware of.
Thank you for answering our questions and for sending a search party out for me. I appreciate it.
Of course.
Yeah, but I now have some things I need to talk to my brother about, so I will see you another day.
Hopefully the royalty is not busy the next time we're around.
Yes,
So-
they are dealing with a couple of things at the moment, so
Mm-hmm.
Hopefully not, but Fallen is usually more available of the two, so we will see.
But yeah,
Oh, and if you
hmm?
do see King Deckard, please do not replicate Arises and run up to him like a maniac.
Mm-hmm. I don't plan to.
That was quite embarrassing. I would not like a repeat.
Mm-hmm.
Well, you won't have to worry about me. I don't typically run up to people.
She
As
kind
you
of runs
saw,
away
I
from
ran
people.
away.
Well, King Deckard is a bit of a
Mm-hmm.
has a bit of an aura about him, and if and when you meet, you will understand upon sight.
I
They may
did
be
tell
more
her that he
inclined.
is tall, taller than I am.
Well, besides the fact of being tall, it's his aura as a
Mhm.
whole.
I still had to find it very funny that Rise ran towards and then started to run away and hide.
Yes, it's about right.
But
He sounds scary to me personally. Just from things I've overheard.
What do you mean?
He sounds scary.
Rise?
No, not Rise.
just
Then what? It sounds scary.
Like that he's tall and that he has an aura around him. That they run
Oh,
towards him
it's
and then they run away.
No. It's the aura is more of a sense of you can tell that he cares. And that kind of exudes out of him in a way.
Mm-hmm.
And yes, he's imposing, but he's an Umberlith dragon. And being descended from the Great Dragon is well, will give you certain larger features. And as for him running towards him and then running away, well, that was Rise suddenly realizing the height difference. Rise
I
is
mean,
a little bit on the shorter side.
to be quite
Oh.
honest, Rise compared to like most of us is short.
Like even shorter than
Trust me, they're not the
Uh-huh.
shortest.
Shorter than you is.
Oh, then I'm not worried about him.
I have somebody in the kingdom that goes up to in height about the height of your upper anklet.
Huh?
That's how tall they are.
Really?
Yes.
Interesting. I have yet to meet this person.
Their name is Willow.
Mm.
They are Fae. So,
Mm.
but yes, they're quite small. And I've known of people who are even smaller than that. So,
Mm-hmm. I'll definitely make sure to know where I'm walking.
Mm-hmm.
don't worry, they will let you know.
Mm-hmm. What are you giving me the look for?
I'm not giving you a look.
Mm-hmm. Well, what shall we do now?
Just ignore that.
Oh, those birds.
Yes, the birds.
Yeah, the birds tend to follow me. Anyways,
But,
I should probably take this one back for his nap.
What?
Okay,
Yes.
all right.
He's still
What?
growing. He's a growing boy.
All right, if you say so.
But yeah, I'll
Way to
see you
embarrass
later.
me.
Bye bye.
All right.
Nice seeing you again.
Yes, yes.
Ay, way to embarrass me.
Why? It's true. You've been awake for who? You said yourself you didn't get enough sleep.
Listen. I was looking for you.
I know you should. I'll be fine.
Sure.
I'm the one who looks after you.
Mm-hmm.
What's in here? Ooh. What's this?
Some sort of thing. I
Portal.
don't...
I'm not messing with that today.
I don't know where that brings us.
Yeah,
And
but she was
likely I
nice.
didn't-
It's so cool.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Did I give off a cool impression around her?
Mm-hmm. I hope, honestly.
What do you mean you hope? You know me.
Yeah, but I was hoping I didn't get in trouble.
You almost got in trouble. See, this is exactly what I was worried about.
Ay. Oh, why is this? That was weird.
Seriously, these fish just go swim elsewhere. Come on, come here. Can't get him. There's more places to swim than just over here.
Mm-hmm.
Can't promise I won't eat you one day, though.
Ay.
There we go.
You
They
are
are very
something else,
pretty
I
when you look
swear.
at them.
They glow. I don't even know where they're from. I've never seen any of these type of fish.
Maybe they're from that end place.
Maybe.
I wonder, maybe it's more ocean-based if there are fish like this there.
I generally do not know. I've never truly have seen this place, so I wouldn't know.
Yeah, I've never heard of that place. Really. When she was talking about, like,
Mhm.
umbrella dragons and gray dragons, I was just kind of like, yeah. Uh-huh.
Like you'd think you'd hear that in like stories, but there was not that many stories when we were growing up.
No, not a lot.
Quite honest though.
There's like a... I thought this was closed in.
I guess not. But to be quite honest though, books aren't really that great underwater. Oh, hi.
Hmm?
I just saw her flying by.
Oh.
That was interesting. Okay. Not gonna question it. But yeah, honestly, that was the other day was definitely something interesting. Move.
Yeah. Tell me about this Incubus guy. What exactly did he say to you?
I can't remember off the top of my head.
Okay, that's good. And he said he's short too. Would you say I would have the ability to kick him? Like a little ball away?
Probably, but preferably not actually hit them.
Well, I know I'm not actually gonna be able to. I would
Mm.
still like to keep that under wraps.
I know.
Like, I don't mind saying that, like, we have weakness, but, like, outright can't hit people. That's just gonna be...
Mm.
That's just gonna be... You know, like, what if people start to pick fights with us?
I doubt anyone will try to pick fight with me. Let's be truly honest. Just look at me. All I do is have to take my
we literally
chest
just
plate
established
off.
that I would beat you.
Ay. I don't want to test that though, because we haven't done that in a long time. We haven't fought.
No, we have not. But let's keep this let's keep it that way. Mom didn't like us fighting.
No. No, she did not.
Indeed, she did not.
Yeah, she didn't like us fighting, but Dad didn't really care, to be quite honest.
Mm-hmm.
Dad was just a mediator. He didn't really care. He was mostly working. You good?
I'm just thinking.
Mm-hmm.
Because, like, I love it here.
Mm-hmm.
But at the same time, it's also very, like... I also feel like a fish out of water, you know?
Mm-hmm. I definitely miss the ocean.
Yeah.
I mean, we could always go back down, but
But I
I
don't
doubt you want to do. I doubt you want to do that now.
I can't go back down after I've seen all this. Like, before, there was just... I would just walk around and look at the stars sometimes, but now I know there's actual people that live up here, and I know that there always was, but there's like so much more, you know?
Mm-hmm.
There's like people
Way
of all
better
different
than
heights and different dimensions,
different species.
different species that I never would have gotten to see if we stayed in the deep blue.
Mm. Mm-hmm.
And plus, like, you can see them so well from up here.
True. I mean, I can't really see too well, but you know.
Well, it's a little bit darker now.
Yeah. The sun is very, very bright. Being in darkness all the time, it's
I see her.
something.
Hello!
Where?
She's hiding up there.
Oh, I'm blind. I cannot see. But
What is this?
you are something else.
I'm
Watermail?
the only me there is.
Watermail?
Ooh,
Is that
it's like
what
a
that is?
mailbox.
Oh my. You can like send. Like I
That's
don't know.
cute.
This is very cute.
I don't know. What do you want to do, Theo?
Honestly, I'm not 100% sure, to be quite honest. I don't want to lose you again.
You also have to think about, do we even technically belong to this kingdom? Because we're part of the
We're
deep blue.
I don't know, honestly. I didn't know there was kingdoms.
Me neither.
I thought that was all storybooks.
Me too.
But technically, I don't think we are established fully because we haven't really met any of the royals.
So if we want to leave, then now would be the time to do it.
Mm-hmm.
But I can't go back down. It's like there's nothing even there.
Mm.
I'm sorry, I don't want to smack talk a place you like.
Listen, I loved my lovely shipwrecks that I always swam in. Especially that one huge shipwreck back at home. Which I don't even know if it's even there. I don't even know where we are
Me
in this
either.
world.
But if we stay up, maybe we can see some like actual ships before they wreck.
Mm-hmm. Maybe.
Well,
I honestly hope to meet more people around here, though. But I'm generally nervous of more comments.
It's okay. I'm here now. They won't mess with me and my
I'll-
big stick.
Nah, trust. I'll just hide behind you. That way they can't see.
What do you mean? They won't be able to hide behind me because I'll be in front of you. Because you'll have my back.
Mm-hmm. Just like when we were kids.
Just like when we were kids.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. I wonder why they're harassing you with all these comments, though.
I don't know. I generally do not know half of these people too well, so I don't know.
It's okay. I'll be your personal bodyguard. I don't think they'll harass me with comments, so I can fight. Or, well, I can pretend like I'm gonna fight.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe we can stay for a little bit?
Apparently the captain has something for us.
What do
She
they
said
have?
she said don't stray too far. I am coming with something for you both. So I
That's
don't know
nice.
what she has.
I hope it's a nice thing.
I hope. I forgot these things existed. These type of torches.
This is a prismarine torch. Well, yeah, you don't. There's not really a lot of prismarine down in the deep blue.
Nope.
Plus, it's a pain
There's
to
more.
get with the guardians and such.
They are a pain in the butt, but they're very weak compared to us.
Yeah, but the guardian, like the elder guardian, and the little like
Those ones
flash
are
on
annoying.
screen always scares me.
Hmm. They do, but they are very loud.
They are loud, and you're never expecting it. Like you don't, because the prismarine just blends in with the water, so you don't see it, and then boom.
Yeah, they blend in real well. So, but on my way over here or so, I did get some prismarine stuff, surprisingly,
That's cool.
which is one of the reasons is how I got the tridents.
They're very shiny.
Mm-hmm. Too bad they don't have any enchants on them.
Well, that's okay. We can find some enchants.
Mm-hmm. I just don't know which enchants are better, in my opinion.
The return enchant, like the loyal enchantment,
Mm-hmm.
where it returns. That's always nice.
Hmm. I mean, there's one that practically make you fly-ish
Oh
in the
yeah,
water.
that one's fun.
I don't remember the name of it though.
Hello.
Hello?
Oh, hello? Hello again.
I have, well, no use for any of these.
We were just talking
Mhm.
about enchants.
So,
Don't have all the room for it.
It's okay, I got it.
loyalty channeling, Riptide.
Summon lightning? Loyalty? Riptide? Thank you! Oh my gosh!
Thank you. Do you
This
have
is
a
like great
preference on
timing. We were just talking
which
about
one?
Hmm?
Do you have any preference on which one you want?
The
'Cause I
lightning one
got
is really cool.
I have 2 loyalty books that I picked up,
I also have a loyalty book.
and then I also have Riptide.
We can exchange.
What level Riptide?
Well, you can't have Riptide and channeling, so you have to choose.
Aw.
Mm-hmm. If only. I mean, if anything, I
Good.
could always make you another trident. If worse comes to shove.
True.
You have fun with those. I have really no need. However, if you have ways of making tridents, eventually,
Mm-hmm.
summoning lightning would be cool. But that's just me.
Mm-hmm.
Anyway.
I want to summon
was-
lightning. Plus, if we can't hit people, then maybe the lightning
We
can
can
get
hit-
them. I wonder if it would register.
Probably.
I don't know.
Mm-hmm. Maybe when it's thundering out.
Oh, is this channeling and power too?
I don't know if it all goes on to the trident though.
Hmm.
But
Ooh. I don't know. Is there anyone that you particularly want?
I probably am gonna get the Riptide one. I don't think I'll need
I
the
have
loyalty
Riptide
books.
3 if you want it.
Sure, I only have 2.
Okay, then I'll use loyalty. This loyalty 2 one, and then I'll do the lightning.
I'm gonna test it.
There we go. Now if we can get some mending, we won't have to worry about these breaking.
Mm-hmm.
I need to find something to test this theory.
Yeah, can't lose you again.
Where can I... Oh, here it is. Whee! Ow, my legs. Just kidding, I didn't have any legs at that moment. Let me find a pig or something. Hmm.
Why are you gonna do it to a poor pig?
Meat. Mwahahaha.
God, you're a goofball.
I just need something that I can hit.
Mm-hmm.
I also don't want to go too far. Where are all the animals? It's like they could sense that I'm on the prowl. Come on in. Ooh! Chicken. Chicken! There's a chicken! Come back. Boom! Boom!
Mhm.
I actually hit it!
Mm-hmm.
How did I do that?
I think I'm just weak at the punch instead of weak at the our weapons.
Is that true?
Probably.
Just the punch? Oh,
Try
there's
hitting
another
me.
chicken. Let's test.
Huh?
It's a turkey.
That's not a. That
That's a
is not a
turkey.
chicken.
Ugh.
Huh?
Oh, so we're okay with weapons. Ow,
Oh.
what hit me?
Huh?
It hit you back.
It did. I want to try the thunder thing though. Do I have to throw it for that to work?
I think so, but I think it has to be a storm. But watch
Oh, it has
this
to be
though.
during the storm. Cool. Let me see.
Hi.
That's so cool. Well, now I gotta wait for it to rain.
Mm-hmm.
But, yummy food.
Mm-hmm. Very yummy food.
I just gotta cook it first.
Sorry, I'm trying to...
Well, I don't know about you, but I'm tired.
You're tired? Should we head back?
Mm-hmm.
Do you have a bed or?
Nope. Oh, wait, I do have a bed.
So we should head back. Oh,
You should head back.
I got you something.
What'd you get? What's that?
I forgot I had one. I also found a tadpole too.
Quickly. A tadpole? That's cool. But let's just get back before the monsters spawn. And up.
You were always the faster one.
Well, yeah, I got places to be. Slowpoke.
That's a mage.
Where are we going? Which
Just
way is it?
go
Oh, here it
over.
is.
Where you?
I'm over here. Oh, is there an entrance here?
Mhm.
I did not see that.
There's two entrances. There's one over there, one over here.
Okay, that's where you put your bed. I'll put my bed here.
Okay. Oh. I'm glad to have you back, sis.
Glad to have you back too. Good night.
Stinky.
And yeah, that is Dimensions. I don't know if my that's Esther. I don't know if my hotkeys worked. They probably didn't. Oh yeah. Okay. So let me just there we go. But yeah, that's the stream, guys. I hope you all liked it. That's Esther. I hope you like her. I really like her. She's very cute. She's adorable. But yeah, so the next stream I'll do will probably be a Lavana stream. I love Lavana. I'm Lavana's biggest fangirl, so that's all I've gotta say. You love her? I love her. Thank you. I adore her skin. She's so cute. Both Lavana's and Esther's. Because I made them both. So this is kind of like a cooldown thing. I don't know if you guys would like cooldowns after lore streams where I just yap for who knows how long. If y'all want like little cooldown sections at the end, then I can do that. I love yapping. But yeah, announcement. Oh yeah? Okay, we can do a little cooldown. But announcement tomorrow, Endeavor SMP is launching. Yippee! Which is fun because Endeavor is Calumnize SMP. Like we own it together. And I'm very excited because I've been working so hard on this SMP. Like, guys, I've been cooking. Like, the reason there wasn't a stream for Dimensions in like a while after my first one was because I've been working on the launch for Endeavor. And I'm really, really excited for it. It's gonna be tomorrow at 3 p.m. EST. Or, well, 3:10 EST for me. because we're doing a special thing for launch where we all log on at different times. It's just 5 minutes apart from each other. So it's not too big a difference. So yeah. So yeah, hopefully I'll see you all tomorrow for that stream. Cause guys, the lore is loring. That's all I have to say. But yeah, I think that's all I have to say. I hope you I hope you enjoy. I hope you enjoy tomorrow, and I hope you have an amazing rest of the day.